This is history right here. This is history. Never been done before. Then look back many, many years ago and see what Tyler Perry did.
And what did Tyler Perry do? He made history all right this weekend with the grand opening of the Tyler Perry Studios. Spike Lee and a whole bunch of people were there to celebrate. Perry is the first Black American to own a major film studio outright. The Atlanta Film Complex spans, listen to this, 330 acres with 12 sound stages. It's larger than the Burbank, California lots owned by Warner Brothers, Paramount, and Walt Disney Studios combined. It is ginormous. Oprah, Beyonce, Samuel L. Jackson, Spike Lee, all walked the red carpet this weekend attending the star-studded grand opening. That's Samuel L. Jackson. We spoke to Perry in Atlanta about this historic moment. He told us why he feels ignored by Hollywood and responds to his critics. The New York Times said you are the most successful mogul Hollywood has ever ignored. Do you think Hollywood gets you?
No, I clearly believe that I'm ignored in Hollywood for sure, and that's fine. I get it.
And wait a second, is that fine?
It is. My audience and the stories that I tell are African-American stories specific to a certain audience, specific to a certain group of people that I know that I grew up with, and we speak a language. Hollywood doesn't necessarily speak the language. A lot of critics don't speak that language, so to them it's like, what is this? But I know what I do is important. I know what I do touches millions of people around the world. I know how important every word, every joke, every laugh. I know what that does for the people where I come from and the people that I'm writing for. So yeah, I get that.
But you've also, though, been criticized in some cases by your own people, by your fellow colleagues. Were you seeking in this moment validation, or that wasn't something either that you paid any attention to?
You mean building all this to seek validation? No, no, not at all. For me, what this is about.
Or to show, listen, I know what I'm doing is what I mean.
If they get it, that's great. If they don't, I really feel it from the bottom of my heart. If they get it, they're great. If they don't, then that's fine too. I know for a fact that when I drive in through these gates onto this 330 acres and see these 12 sound stages and see the highway sign that says Tyler Perry Studios as you're making the exit in here, as I come in here and I see these hundreds of people working, these black and brown. I've been on sets where I've been the only black face on as recently as 2019, going, where are the black people in this movie? It's on back behind the camera. So when I come to work here, and every black person that comes to work here, they go, oh my God, it's heaven. Here we are, we're represented, everybody's represented, LGBTQ's represented, black, white, gay, straight, whatever, we're all represented, working hand in hand, arm in arm. So what I know about what I'm doing is, any doubters, just come take a visit and walk these streets, see these people, see these underdogs, and you tell me what I do don't matter.
Wow.
Oh, he's so true. It's right. He wants people to come and see what he's done there, because it really is extraordinary. I mean, it's jaw-dropping. I'm going to talk about a little bit more about it at the Talk of the Table, because he had a very special moment this weekend as part of the opening, dedicating sound stages to 12 people who he believes have paved the way and made a difference in his life.
Including Diane Carroll, we just
Diane
lost.
Carroll.
Yeah.
Also, Anthony, that interview was done in the Diane Carroll studio.
Yeah.
Unbeknownst, of course, we knew that she died that day, but that location had been picked out long before we arrived. And we happened to be shooting there on the day that she died. That was that was a moment. Tomorrow on CBS This Morning, we're going to go inside Tyler Perry's massive studio. He shows us why he's so proud of this accomplishment. A lot of people are very proud of Tyler Perry, too, and why fatherhood makes him so emotional.